Come on in. Yeah, it's time.
All day I rush around, but I'm still on the ground. On the ground. I'll soon be fluttering if I can find my wings. Find my wings. Impatiently, I want to fly today, but I hear a gentle voice inside me say,
Come on in.
slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. I'm starting to believe I only race with me, only me. I can't give to someone else this journey for myself. It's for myself. Since my best is all I have, it is enough.
I'm playing. Come on in.
I can see a ray of hope. I've got to trust that slow and steady steps will be my pace.
Okay, that's enough music. We have 110 people watching. Hey, there'll be 1,000 before we're through. It's about how many? About 1,500 watch on YouTube, and then we have another. Probably we reach about 25,000 on Facebook. So thank you for being here. I thought we'd try something different today. And I have this wonderful chat that I can see. I can actually see it. And it wasn't so little when I was on my phones, I can't see it. But now that I have a dashboard, I can see the chat. And if you have a question for me, ask it in the comments. I think I saw my friend Conda in here. She works with my nephew Alex, and she helps people with Fly Lady Premium. It's a paid service that she mentors you to get your house in order, and she works with some wonderful clients that really need a little extra hand holding. And if you go to Fly Lady Premium, there's a link in the bottom of every one of our emails. If you go there, ask for her. Yeah, she is really good at what she does. Yes, Conda is great. We love Conda. She's my midnight buddy. We usually talk when it's really late at night. Anyway, so look at you going high tech. I don't know about high tech, but I do have this dashboard, and it seems to be working. And so, if any of you have any questions, put it in here. How can I spend more money in a month and get my finance? How can I spend more money in a month and get my finances in order? Well, on our website, in the control journal section of our website, I wish I knew how to show you our website and go there. One of these days I'll figure it out when I add Zoom or something here. But we have a control journal section, and in that control journal section, there's a free control journal for you. It's called FACE, Financial Awareness Continually Empowers. So check out our financial control journal, and it's free. It's free for you. The best way to get control of your finances is to menu plan. And I know you don't believe me, but when you plan your menus around the food that you have in your pantry, in your freezer, in your refrigerator, then you're going to be saving money. You're not, it costs a lot of money to go out and eat. I know, because we go out and eat a lot. So plan your menus and you're going to save money. It really does work. Let me see. What what do you use to clean your jetted tub? I have cheap powdered dishwasher detergent in it and rinsing it out now. Well, I use these bristles right here, a rubber scrubber, and sometimes I use a toothbrush. I have an old toothbrush that I use to wash my rings with in the tub. And this is what I use. I have occasionally left the water in my tub after I've taken a hot bath and put in a couple of tabs of dishwashing powder and let it run for about an hour. But I don't think it cleans it. I really don't think it cleans it any better than me cleaning it while I'm in it. Uh, I use Epsom salt in my water every day that I every time I take a bath. And that Epsom salt, I think it does a great job of helping to clean things out. I don't know if it does or not, but putting a little of the dishwasher powders in there, it doesn't foam up, but I put a lot of bubble bath in my water too, so I can't do that all the time. But yeah, that's how I do that. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Thinking about getting a new iPad. What do you recommend? Just buy the newest model. That's all I recommend. I don't use my iPad much except to show you Mikey and Gemma's videos. That's about the extent. I do travel with it. I have used it as a tray to carry coffee. Don't ask me. It's so. I'm looking for some more comments here. Come on, folks. Let me see if you got any more questions. Oh my, somebody's having lavender honey in their lavender lemon tea. I would be breaking out in a big rash. I am allergic to honey, and I found out the hard way. Let's see. I'm looking at your comments. Yes, we all spend a lot of money on food and groceries. Well, I guess y'all don't have any questions today to amount to anything. I'm scrolling back through. Somebody's asking about Esther. Please pray for Esther's sister, Olivia. She is in the hospital and having trouble breathing. And her son, Erastus, is also in the hospital. And he is having trouble breathing. I think they have the Delta variant there in Tanzania. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Esther has a doctor there that prescribed the eye medication, and starts with an I. I can't say it here or they'll bust my channel down, but her doctor prescribed it. And so she and all the children are on a prophylactic dosage of that every week. So they're covered, but the rest of the family was not. So she's going to be talking to their doctors today. Hopefully, they can get some of that medication. Let's see if I can see any more. Scrolling down. So keep Olivia and her 26-year-old son in your thoughts and prayers. The Delta variant is rampant, and it started in India, and they're pretty close to India. Not far as the Indian Ocean separates them. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Somebody likes Earl Grey tea. So y'all don't have any questions for me. Oh well. Kathy Anderson says that she said, I haven't watched you in a while. How is your nephew that was sick with cancer? He passed away. He passed away November 25th, right the day before Thanksgiving. His mother passed away in 2018, and yesterday was the anniversary of her death. And I tried to not focus on it, just to say, sister, I miss you. And just to be strong. So he and his mom are together, waiting for heaven's doors to open wide. Well, I don't see many stories. Please pray for the people in Europe who have been devastated with flooding, horrible flooding. How's our puppy? Our puppy Tulip's doing well. We had some more fireworks this weekend, so she stayed in the house. Okay, let's see. I see above comment. They want to know how to clean the oven. Let's see. How do you clean the mold growing? Well, I don't see the oven question. Thank y'all for bringing questions to my attention, y'all. How do you clean an oven? Well, when something overflows in your oven, clean it up as soon as you're through cooking it and it cools down enough to do it. Use a spatula to get it up. Um, I use my purple rag to clean my oven, and a little baking soda on my purple rag. And if you put a pan of of hot water in there, it'll steam your oven, and it's real easy to clean that way. If things need a little extra scrubbing, then fine. Somebody is spamming us here. I don't know who this person is, but we need to block them on Facebook. You're going to have to figure out how to block people. I don't like spammers. Get your own audience, y'all. I've worked hard. And so have my flybabies worked hard all these years to help people, you know, Having a stock pantry to build meals around is a must. Yes, it is. I love it. How do we attempt to declutter when we have many expensive items? Any thoughts? Don't think about what you spent or the money you wasted on those items, because when you think about that, you're going to feel bad and you're not going to want to get rid of it. Now, donate as many things as you possibly can to help others. Donate to women's shelters, donate to Goodwill. Find your favorite charity thrift store and donate. But when you start thinking about how much you spent on it, you're going to be stuck in your clutter forever. So stop it. Which tool do you use to clean your outside garbage cans? Trying to teach my family to not throw wet stuff in there. Well, I don't have an outside trash can. We take our trash to the office once a week, but we don't throw wet trash in our trash can at all. We throw things over the back deck, down into the woods, deep into the woods. It goes straight down out there, and we just we just don't do that. Um, an outside trash bin. Well, I would just take the water hose to it once a month or so and rinse it out. And maybe you need to put a contractor bag in it, one of those great big bags. You can get a box of them at Lowe's for not much, or you can order them on Amazon, and they're like 55-gallon contractor bags, and they're really thick. And then once you get it clean, you can keep it clean. Have a bag for the bags. Somebody's asking about ventilation in their bathrooms and having mold. Get one of those little fans. They're just like $10 on Amazon, and plug it in and just let these little tiny fans blow. I got one to put under my chair. I've This summer, with when we had our doors open, we turned our air conditioner on June the 30th and it wasn't working. So we didn't get to have air conditioning till about the 7th day of July. But I bought one of these fans to put under my chair because those gnats won't eat my ankles. And I'm allergic to them to boot. So I break out in this rash. I have to take Allegra, Zyrtec, or whatever. But when you get one of those little fans, all you got to do is keep air moving, even if you don't have much ventilation. And if you have a ceiling fan in your bathroom, run it when you're taking a shower, and also open up your shower curtain. Close your shower curtain so that the air can flow, and maybe open one little side of it so the air blows in there and circulates around. Mold can't grow with air circulating, even if it's a tiny little fan. Let's see. Looking for your comments. If I put my cursor in the wrong spot, I hide it. Oh, somebody's saying that the dollar store has moisture absorbers like Damp Rid. Yes, I have used those in my bathroom. I have also used them in my car and forgot to take them out in the wintertime, and they froze and busted, and it was a terrible mess. Let's see. Well, some people's talking about putting a splash of bleach down your drain. If you've got a septic tank like we have, bleach is not good for your septic tank. Yeah, hot weather is bad. I'm so glad we turned our air conditioner on. I am feeling a whole lot better. I was getting a heat rash, and it's not fun. Not fun. Still looking at your comments. I'm gonna scroll back up. This is harder than I thought it would be. I'm gonna scroll to the bottom and see if there's any new ones. Would the premium service be better for getting organized quickly? No, it's all the same. Whether you use the premium service or you just try to do it on your own with me bossing you around, it's all about the same time limit, but you got somebody to talk to one on one with. And if you're lonesome, that might be a good thing. You meet with them once a week on over Zoom, or they're just you meet with them and they talk to you about what to do and how to stay focused, and most of them have been interviewed by me or my sister Patty. Questions. Asking me if I got the you know what, and I did not, and I will not, and I won't ever. Not going to do it. I've done my research and I am happy. Now, my husband did his own research and he got it. So I was listening to a man that I follow in the UK, and he's telling me today that there are a lot of people in the hospital who have COVID and they got the this you know what. So I don't know what good is it to do if you get that and you still get the disease. So I'm going to do it my way. I am taking a medication prophylactically once a week. And you could look on YouTube for Self Reliant Mama, and she can teach you how to do it. How to clean restaurant work shoes. I have worked in a restaurant. They get nasty. So I would have a pair of shoes that I wear every other day. And I would run them through the wash. You might need like two or three pairs and run them through the wash machine and get them and then dry them, let them set out and dry. Also, you could clean the bottoms of your shoes with a rubber scrubber and some Dawn dishwashing liquid. Will cut the grease. It really will. So when you get home, you could clean your shoes. And maybe take one of your old purple rags, not that they ever get old looking, but tack it down on a piece of wood so that you rub your feet on it. Use Dawn dish soap and baking soda, somebody says. Husband spilled ink on khaki shorts. I have used, what have I used? I don't even think they make this stuff anymore. It was stuff you used on a mimeograph that came in gallons, and I would get a little of that from the school and put it on Justin's dad's shorts. He wore shorts, and he would put an ink pen in his pocket. Okay. Any other questions? Rubbing alcohol, somebody says. That might work for the ink. Y'all are getting lots of stuff done. Installing a new oven. Somebody would sew a patch over the stain. We tried hand sanitizer. Well, hand sanitizer has a bunch of stuff in it. How do I get grease out of shorts? Well, I saw this one time, and I am bad to feed the girls, y'all. I am bad to feed the girls, and sometimes the stain doesn't come out. And somebody recommended, I think it was on YouTube, recommended dipping the whole shirt into a bowl of oil. And then it's all the same color. It's the whole shape, the whole shirt is stained. And then you wash the oil out. And then the stain is covered up. I thought, well, that's brilliant. Would it be possible to get a one-on-one with you or Dr. Patty? Uh, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard for us. We're working all the time, and but if something was needed and there was a bad situation, we'd be there for you. Somebody wants to know, when you're mourning, how do you start back your routines? Well, you get up and you get dressed to lace up shoes. You don't question it. This is discipline. You've got to keep going. Your dearly departed doesn't want you to sit and just be like a lump on a log all day long. You are alive and you've got to continue to live. So if you don't get up and get dressed to lace up shoes, that's like saying, I don't want to live anymore. Don't do that to yourself. My sister Leanne did that to herself. Her significant other died, and she kept telling me, I don't think I can make it without Murray. I don't think I can make it without Murray. And sure enough, within 6 months, she was gone. And I kept saying to her, Leanne, get right with God, because you're asking God to take you right now. And he did. I'm still looking at your comments. Get up and get dressed. I was depressed one time. I was mourning the death of our stepfather and the indebtedness that he'd left me in. I didn't know what to do. Didn't have a clue what to do. And I was just in a bad way, but I went to treatment, and the first thing they did was make me get dressed to lace up shoes, fix my hair, fix my face, take care of myself. Put on some fun music. Today I've been listening to the Gaither Vocal Band. I love those guys. And the, it's just, put on some happy music. Let's see, I just got a kidney infection, but I'm trying to do something each day. Drink your water. If you've got a kidney infection, you're probably not drinking enough water to flush out your kidneys. So drink your water. Keep account of how much water you're drinking with some little glass globbies that you can get at the dollar store that you put in vases. Keep account of how much, just a cup of water when you go to the bathroom. Prime the pump and keep going to the bathroom. So, folks, y'all have a good rest of the day. It's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday was plan and play day. Let's plan some menus for the next week and the rest of this week, and let's get some stuff done. Oh, kidney stone. My husband has kidney stones. But drink a lot of water. Now, one thing Robert does, now I don't recommend this for everybody, but when he gets a kidney stone, he will drink a beer, just one beer, and it helps to get things lubricated. It also helps to deaden things just a little bit, but I don't recommend that. I guess if I had a kidney stone, I might think about it, but um, you got to drink some water. And kidney stones are bad. I've seen Robert suffer with them several times in our 24 years of marriage. It's tough. So I've been also been listening to Pastor Derek Prince. I'm reading his biography. The print is really small, y'all, and so I'm gonna have to get me a magnifying glass for the front room. Anyway, folks, he is opening my eyes to so much of scriptures that I haven't learned. Did you know there's three heavens? Yeah, and the Bible, three heavens. It's just a great sermon, and it's short. It's 10 minutes long. Anyway, folks, y'all have a great rest of the day. It's rainy and nasty here, but I am getting stuff done today. I feel I haven't even missed my dishwasher because I'm washing my dishes. I'm keeping it simple and washing my dishes. This is lovely. I don't know when we'll get it fixed or if we'll get it fixed. But hey, I am happy. Oh, yeah, be careful with spinach, rhubarb, tomatoes, beets, and carrots if you have kidney stones. Do not ever eat rhubarb raw. You hear me? Never eat rhubarb raw. Okay, folks, I'll see you after a while. Tomorrow we'll be here before we know it. Time is just flying. Do y'all feel that way too? Here it is, the 19th day of July, and July has just bam. It's just crazy how fast the days go by. I'll see you later. Be good, kind, and sweet. Good to yourself, kind to others, and let the joy and the sweetness that's in your heart for your Lord and Savior just overflow and show the world that you're a child of God. I'll talk to you later.